Hi, welcome back to my channel. My name is Stacy, and if this is your first time watching my video, welcome as well. So I created a 3 looks 2 palettes, and in relation to the BH Cosmetics Holiday collection, which is the Naughty and Nice palette. And what I did for each look is I basically grabbed one of the shades of 2 of these palettes together to create a look. And I feel like together they come out with some pretty good looks. And I feel like you could create multiple looks with just one palette, but I felt like in this video I wanted to collaborate with both of the palettes together because I feel like they work great as a team, and one is smaller than the other, but both are great companions to use for the different looks I came out with. So if you like to see that, keep on watching. I hope you subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And without further ado, let's get started with the look 1, 2, and 3. And just a side note, I did do a music voiceover with look 1 and 2, and look 3 is talk through, so that's just a heads up. Okay, so I'll start now.
Like, I'm gonna send it to you, okay? No, because they can't keep switching out because it's not. Okay, hold on.
Okay.
BK?
Wait. Okay, BK, It didn't work. So I just topped off my lip color with this L'Oreal Infallible Pro Gloss. And this is in the shade called Glistening Berry. And it looks just like that. And this would be my finished look 3 eye look. And I just love how it came out. Okay, see you, bye. So this would be my look 3. Okay, so for the past 2 looks, I have been doing it silently because I will be inserting music for those clips. But for the third look, I wanted to do a quick talk through just because I hardly do that and I feel like it would be more interesting to interact with you. And I want to create like a green look for my third look, and there are some pretty greens here in both of these palettes. So we'll first start off with the Naughty palette, and I'm going to be taking the shade called Balsam, which is going to be this one right here. It's like a mossy greenish forest green, and we're gonna put that on our crease. So this color is really, really pretty. It's almost like a mossy green, yellow undertone in it. It's really, really pretty. You could go very light with it or very dark, but I think I'm gonna leave it just like this. Okay, so as a light transition shade, just to mix them with the greens, I'm gonna take this mustard yellow, and this shade is called Misbehave. And I'm going to be using it as a light transition above the crease. Like you could still see like the green and then the yellow above it. That's really, really pretty. So now I'm just going to be taking this blending brush from BH Cosmetics, and I'm just making sure that I'm blending along the edges, just to make sure there's no like harsh lines, and that's looking like it's basically well blended. So just make sure to do that. So for my brow bone, I am going to be taking the shade called Margarine. I believe this shade name is based on what goes on top of pies. And I don't think I've never had that in a pie, but I've seen it. I think this kind of cream goes with the cream pies, and I think that's why I've never tried it. So I don't know, I could be wrong too. Okay, so now I'm going to be taking my Nice palette, and I'm going to be taking a shade called Holly, and I'm going to be putting that all over the lid, and we'll see if it performs good without wetting the brush. So we'll just see. So I think that shade came out really, really beautiful. I just think it's a beautiful shade. It's like almost like a yellow, green, gold situation, and I didn't even have to wet my brush. Like it just came out really smoothly. I really love that shade. I feel like it brings out that green shade by the crease. So now I'm just blending it just to make sure everything is okay. So I could darken the look, but I'm not going to because I feel like I really love how simple and effortless it is to achieve like this green look. So I will be taking as my inner corner the shade called Very Merry. It's gonna be this one right here. And we'll apply this without wetting my brush, just to see how that performs. Let's see. That's very nice. Okay, so I really, really want to try one of the glitter shades that is in this Naughty palette, and I already put on a little bit of glitter glue on my lids just to be safe because it is glitter. And I will be taking the shade called Jingle Bells, which is this one right here, and I'll put just the tiniest bit on my eyelid, just enough to have it shown, but not to take away that beautiful yellow-green shade on the lid. So, see how it feels. So this is what the whole completed look came out to be, and the glitter is fantastic. I even think it might be better than Profusion's formula because the glitter, I've never seen a glitter so tiny, and yet it has the effect of being so glittery but not so much. Like, it's stunning. Like, I just think that is a great formula. Like, the glitters are so tiny. I truly believe that that's how it should be in a pressed glitter formula, and beautiful. So yeah, so I am so happy with all that I came out, and I'll be ending this clip now. Okay, bye.